Hello everyone. For those who don't know me, I am Omar Abdaljawad, a 16-year-old teen who's striving for my inevitable success, inshallah. So today's video is part of the trade analysis journey, where we will get a certain topic about trading and basically analyze and explain it for everyone. So today's topic is going to be about the areas of support and resistance. What does that mean? How is that going to matter in trading? How can we spot entry signals through these areas of interest? And how can they impact our trading journey and eventually lead to becoming profitable? Inshallah. So support and resistance are areas of interest in a market that we can analyze, and we'll go further into it so we can understand what exactly happens in these areas and how can we find out the trend through these areas. Okay, so we're gonna explore support and resistance. What is support and resistance? As we said, support and resistance are areas of interest that tell us where a trend might go next. Let's go into support first. Support is simply a base structure where it is a downtrend. You have a downtrend that stops at a certain area at least 3 different times. So it stops going down at least 3 different times and then eventually goes for an uptrend. So what is this exactly? How can I tell you this is the level of support and how can this help us? If we look at the structure right here, we can mark it with like a horizontal line. This right here is a beautiful support level. Why? Because the market has came here, was going for a downtrend. It stopped the downtrend process right here. Boom. Again, it stopped. Again, it stopped, and again, it stopped. Or other terms, you can call it a rejection. It rejected at least 3 different times, which is why we can classify this as a support level or support area of interest, meaning we can anticipate that the next move the market can do once it comes back, it's not going to continue down because we already have prior knowledge that this area is an area of support. So it's going to continue upwards because whenever the market came down to that spot, it went up, down, up, down, up. So I can anticipate that this spot is unique. This spot is an area of interest. So whenever the market would come to it, it's going to go up, and that is exactly what we can anticipate. So let's say I want to go for a buying position. I'd say, all right, let's say I don't have this yet. I'd be like, okay, since the market has come to this spot 3 different times, boom, 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 I can tell that because of that, maybe the market will come back once again and go up, because that's exactly what has been happening 3 different times, because this area is an area of interest. So we can buy. Okay, that is support. Resistance, however, is the complete opposite. Resistance is when you have an uptrend, higher highs, higher lows, but then it would reject, reject, reject. So I can tell in the market once it comes back. So let me mark this for you guys. There's a unique area of interest. Let's just fix it up so it looks fine. All right, so tap, 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 3 different times. This area is unique. It's an area of interest. 3 different rejections in the same spot from an uptrend to a downtrend. This can tell me, all right, once the market comes back to this spot, it will definitely go down. It's happened 3 different times before. So once it comes here, I should sell. That is exactly what support and resistance are. They are simply areas of interest. There is resistance, there is support. And now I'll take you to an example on a chart, on an actual real life chart, for you to understand the idea of support and resistance more. Okay, so a simple example is found in Australian dollar and the US dollar, the AUD USD, on the 4-hour time frame. We can immediately notice support and resistance areas, but we can notice a resistance area right over here, like somewhere here. Look, the market would come, tap the spot, like it would go for an uptrend, tap the spot, go down, tap the spot, go down, tap the spot, go down. You notice how whenever the air market would tap this line right here, it would switch candles from bullish to bearish, and that has happened multiple times. We can tell, look, down, down, went up, down, went up, down, went up, down, until it eventually broke that level of support or resistance. What matters is, this is an area of interest. We can tell when the market has been rejected from this area multiple times or more than 3 times, which tells us that yes, this is an area of interest. You can use it for selling. On the same chart, we can also find the beautiful level of support, which is right over here. We can find one right over here. Whenever the market would come down to this point, it would reject, go up, reject, go up, reject, go up. So this tells us that if the market comes back to this point one more time as an area of support, we are surely going to go for a buy option. So I hope you guys understood what support and resistance are. If you have any comments on my explanation, maybe it wasn't efficient, maybe it was too fast, whatever comments you can have, please don't hesitate to suggest in the comment box. If you like the videos, please be generous enough to like them, subscribe, follow my Instagram. I'll be very grateful, and you guys will allow me to make even more videos and advance in the field of YouTube and trading, so that I can allow you more to learn as well. So I hope you guys understood this video and have a great day. And as always, see you soon. Bye bye.